Hi, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I am Prophet Kiana with a Bible teacher for you guys today. Today's Bible teacher is going to be the 8th day of the Festival of Tabernacles. The 8th day of Festival of Tabernacles. So Holy Spirit align me as well as guide me until I'm completely sure with this entire message. Allow me to teach it how it needs to be worded. Allow me to release it how it needs to be released. Guide me until I'm sure with this message. Guide me through this entire message. What's up, everybody? So I receive to do well to tell you about what's going on the 8th day of the Festival of Tabernacles. So I am over in Numbers chapter 29 verse 35. It says, on the 8th day hold a closing special assembly. So on the 8th day we're going to hold a closing assembly, meaning that we're going to have a celebration where we are gathered together to worship the Lord and praise Him, glorify Him. Present an aroma pleasing to the Lord. Aroma means a fragrance, something that's pleasing. So give something that's pleasing. Pleasing fragrance to the Lord. A food offering consisting of a burnt offering of one bull. So the 8th day will be different from your other days, your other 6 days. And so, one bull now for your first offering. So give up something. 1 ram and 7 male lambs. Now, you have to give a different amount for each offering. All without defect, so no spots, no blemish, no damage. With the bull, the ram, and the lambs, offer their grain offerings and drink offerings according to the number specified. So, whatever amount that you give, you have to give the same amount in your tithing. So, if you give on your first offering, you need to make sure your first offering and your tithes match with one another. Whatever you give in your tithes, you make sure your offerings match what your tithes is. So make sure your offerings and your tithes match for your first offering and your first tithe. Your second offering and your second tithe needs to match. The scales must be balanced and measure out. And so your third need to measure out as well. So whatever you give in your third offering, your tithes need to match your third tithes too. Need to match your third tithe and offering, okay? Include 1 male goat as a sin offering. So include another offering along with your other offerings and your tithes. In addition to regular burnt offering, with its grain offering and drink offering. So it's in addition to your other offerings and your tithes that you have been given. So make sure that you give, and make sure whatever you give in your first, your second, or third, make sure all of it is balanced with one another. So your first, your second, and your third, and then your other offering give. And so we know on the 8th day that we're going to have a closing assembly, worship the God, no work, need to be done, as well as sacrifice. And you know, the animals represent a thing, which is a noun, person, place, a thing. We should know that by now. We did 7 days already, so we should know that about now. So give what needs to be given, finances, things, people, places, whatever it is that needs to be sacrificed. Make sure it's something that will please the Lord, that you're coming out of, as well as what you're willing to give up, to give to the Lord, because I know He has been better than good. You still got life today. So I know He's still making a way for you. So give, and then be given a good measure, pressed down, shaken together, running it over for your good. So let's allow this message to go out if it's in the will of the Father, for it to be released to the hearts of my people.